The Dr. Jules Sydney Terminal is one of the most important logistic nodes for foreign trade in Suriname. The port handles about 90% of total seaborne trade by volume, including nearly all containerized agricultural exports. The expansion in the port's operation has resulted in an increase in heavy traffic on the access roads, which has generated challenges in the road infrastructure with regards to handling all the traffic. The access to the port requires the coexistence of urban and heavyweight vehicles, leading to Paramaribo Historical Center. Average daily traffic reaches over 50,000 cars and 5,000 cars in rush hour over Van Hogerhuisstraat at the port's exit. This creates high congestion on roads, reducing the level of service with an average speed of less than 10 km per hour in the most affected areas. This also results in additional pollutants and CO2 emissions. Daily users experience major delays in the main bottlenecks, which include congestion over Van Hogerhuisstraat from Jules Weidenboschbrug roundabout until the intersection with Willem Campagnestraat, which can cause delays of over 5 minutes. High congestion over Herrenhutterstraat with vehicles backing up for over 1 kilometer. Lack of controls to organize the traffic flows in the intersections. Truck detour of 4.1 km due to lack of capacity of the Saramakabrug. In addition, the infrastructure is not designed to adequately manage the high quantities of water during the rainy seasons, causing floods and further delays. This causes low efficiency performance of the port that ultimately affects productivity and competitiveness for different economic value chains, especially agriculture. Effects of logistics bottlenecks are mainly evidenced in the process of imports and exports. For instance, trucks can take up to 5 hours to complete a cargo pickup when they arrive at the port. The knock-on effect is that trucks have to park on some of the nearby roads like Havenlaan West, which is a safety issue for pedestrians and which generates risks to the population and the cargo. The government of Suriname has requested support from the IDB to find solutions to reduce traffic congestion, emissions, and improvement of efficiency and safety around the port of Paramaribo. To determine the most feasible solution, a group of consultants hired by the IDB have performed a complete diagnosis of the roads and port operations. The team of consultants, in collaboration with the Ministry of Public Works, Transport and Communications and the Road Authority, have installed pneumatic and manual traffic counters in specific points of the access roads and performed several drone flights over the road network. With the data collected, the team constructed a micro-simulation of the road network, including the port's access. As a result of the analysis and international best practices, the IDB and the team of consultants have proposed the following interventions: a creation of a truck center for parking of the trucks and the implementation of a port community system that will allow the automation of the port's access. Construction of a new bridge over the Saramaka Channel with 3 lanes in each direction, which will increase its capacity and allow the flow of heavy vehicles. Expansion of Martin Luther King and Van Hogerhuisstraat to 3 lanes in each direction. Implementation of intelligent traffic lights and a traffic control center, which will allow the creation of green waves and reduce transit times. Repaving and improvement of over 7 kilometers of roads. Reconfiguration of the utilities such as water, electricity and telephone. Modernization of bicycle and pedestrian lanes to improve their safety. Modernization of bus stops for public transportation over the Martin Luther King and Van Hogerhuisstraat. Reconversion of urban areas to create new public spaces for the local communities. All these interventions will also be oriented to reduce safety and health hazards caused by flooding on the roads. The infrastructure interventions will reduce 26% of time and 41% of fuel costs over the road network. Users to decrease the transit time by 65% over the Van Hogerhuisstraat in the section between Jules Weidenboschbrug and Willem Campagnestraat. The modernization of the crossing of Herrenhutterstraat and Willem Campagnestraat will also allow to reduce delays and transit time by 60%. The capacity expansion of the new bridge over the Saramaka Channel will allow more more direct routes for trucks to the port, reducing distance and travel times through other urban areas. These infrastructure improvements will contribute to increase the port's competitiveness, boosting foreign trade in Suriname, including agricultural exports. This will also reduce the additional pollutants and CO2 emissions. Furthermore, these investments will support the development of the city and expansion of the port activities over the next decades.